Here's one of the things I did to one of my kids as a child that I hope she doesn't take out on me when I become old and feeble. I was coaching her 10-year-old softball team. She played second base and was pretty good. At the time, she was being treated for scoliosis and had to wear a very hard plastic brace on her back. During this particular game, we were getting the hell beat out of us, and the pitcher at the time was visibly upset. She hadn't recorded an out in 15 batters. So I called a timeout to bring the team together and to console the little girl. At that time, I asked my daughter to take over the pitching chores. She hated pitching. But that wasn't unusual. Most of the girls at that age don't like pitching because the pitchers are the center of attention. And it's been my experience that most girls that age don't like to be the center of attention. After several minutes of begging that went nowhere, I finally told her, listen, you're on this team. This team needs you. We need you. And I'm asking you to pitch. If you don't pitch, I won't let you play anymore. So she pitched, and she picked up right where the other pitcher left off and proceeded to give up several more runs. I had to call for a timeout at least 3 times during the next 2 innings to console my daughter. Every time I went out to the mound, her tears got bigger and bigger, and my heart broke even more. I told her when she gets bigger, there's going to be a lot of things that she's not going to want to do and a lot of things that she's uncomfortable doing. And I explained to her how good she was going to feel after she was finished and after she had helped the team. Finally, the game came to a merciful end. 20 minutes later, we were at the dairy bar and my daughter had seemed to have forgotten all about that episode. I think about that incident a lot and other incidents where I have made my kids do things that they did not want to do because they were uncomfortable and difficult. I wonder if the lessons that I intended to teach during those days have carried on with them as they've become strong, competent adults. As parents, I'm not sure that we ever really know the true impact of the lessons that we try to teach them when they're children. All we can do is use the information that we have at the time and rely a lot on our gut instinct to guide us through. Share with me some of the life lessons you try to teach your children. Go ahead and click that follow button for me.